Alright. Let's double check the audio and stuff. That's kind of far away. And one thing I don't... There we go. The one thing I don't necessarily like about how this mic's thing attaches is I feel like it tends to lean forward. And I almost feel like a lot of people just are like, well, they'll just attach it to their shirt collar. Well, I have really, like, high collars.
Yeah, I don't know what that shirt's like that.
Yeah, so, like, I don't think that they want to hear my chin just smacking.
No.
Yeah, like I'm chewing the, or like I'm beating the microphone. What am I doing? Alright, switch the account, look at the stream. Alright, so that audio is running well. And then let's just double check Twitch.
Okay. I know what you're gonna say,
Okay.
but like that's a good deal.
What's a good deal?
It's just one. It's not a 2-pack. It's just one.
We have no space for
I
that.
I know. I'm not gonna. I'm just saying.
$200.
No.
$150.
No.
$100?
It's $150, but it's $30 off. It's $120.
That is a super good deal.
I know.
But no, you're not getting it. You have nowhere to put it in this house. Literally
go in the
nowhere.
storage unit.
Huh?
You go in the storage unit.
Okay. Go ahead. You can carry it up there too.
There's an elevator. You just gotta help me wheel it in there.
Uh-huh. Where are you looking up storage solutions?
I wasn't. Amazon found me.
Uh-huh. Alright. Welcome back to Anybody Who Sees This.
This is the question.
There we go, that's what I was gonna say. Found the controllers?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
Okay, last piece is cute. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
be cute for a show.
That would be cute for a show.
I think we need to get new bookshelves, don't we, because of the chipping? Or do we need to get like some wood markers to
So we can either make the new shelves, or we can...
take the hardware?
Yep, and just take the hardware, or we can actually just get new, what's it called? Actually, there's huge chips out of it, so we could either get a wood marker, or we could, in theory, just put down new laminate. I know, both options you hate.
Yeah. It's not worth salvaging.
I mean, the cheapest option is just to throw some new laminate on there for a short period of time until...
Taking off the laminate.
Oh, we're not taking it off.
It?
What you mean take it off? We're just gonna... Look, if we're not gonna bother fixing it right, we're just gonna slap it on there.
Rather just make new shelves.
I know, but all I'm saying is that if we're just looking to get a new shelf real quick, we're just gonna slap some laminate on that sucker and call it a day. Like a bad
I can't tell you
landlord.
how much I want to do this
And just
in
Oh, okay.
Monster Hunter. Just
I believe it.
can't scan the areas.
I know. So, what were we doing?
We just murdered some people and they opened the door here.
That was it. Okay, that was my question. I was like, where are we going? What are we doing?
No, I was leaving.
The rat is talking to. Oh, that's a weird looking door.
What?
I wouldn't walk through there unless you're in the mood to face a whole lot of immaculates. But maybe you're one of them now, after all.
Well, we're not, so chill. Wait, does that imply that they were going to kill us anyway, or that they let us through the door?
No, so I guess that. So the thing is that if we had chosen to sacrifice the chicken,
Then we'd be in an
I think that we'd be an immaculate.
Yeah.
Or they would have just planned to kill us because they definitely came through. I think that what he did was he went, yeah, go ahead and kill the chicken. I'll be right back. Then ran through the door and said, boys, somebody who ain't supposed to be is in here. Then he ran back. And they were like, we gonna get you. And then the rats got to see a war crime occur.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. 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 I don't
Yes, it is a war crime even if they attack you first. Just like Canada, they've never started anything.
Yeah, as you should.
But they're really
you
good
can
at ending
finish it.
shit. One of my favorite memes still is like the Allies. How do you think that we can try and stop all these people in World War One? The Canadians. First, we throw them food. God, Canada has no fucking chill.
As they shouldn't.
No, I mean just in general.
They're the quiet kid.
They are.
Leave them alone. Let them be. They're plenty nice.
Yeah. That would actually be super funny. You just see the military drums like, we're gonna install tariffs, and then the entire military, like all the veterans from like World War II are just like,
You sure?
on who? Mexico and Canada.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Has anyone told him what they did?
Did we burn the history books already?
Canada literally just went through the trenches with bayonets. Not because they didn't have ammo. Because they said they wanted to see the light leave their eyes. Sometimes we send the Marines to work with the Canadians.
Ready?
Yep. Is this the Black Cove? Hold on. No, okay, we're in the...
Where do we want to go after this?
That's a very good question, because...
I
Oh wait,
was
they
just
said don't go...
killing.
It must be the Black Cove. Is there an immaculate thing? Like, don't go through there unless you want to...
Need a whole bunch of immaculates on the other side.
End of time. Troll King Cave entrance. Should we try the Black Cove? But I'm concerned that'll just take us all the way back. Because everything here is in Sicil. Let me just Google this. That way I make sure that we're going into the correct direction.
Yeah, I don't remember where we were going.
Yeah, no, neither do I. Okay. So the fight with Locke should not give you too much trouble, especially if they're at level 15. All your enemies have been roughly the same strength. He's an elite with more points, so eliminating him. Once you do, you'll resolve the initiation. Among the other loot, Locke drops a key to the basement of the Immaculate Church and an amulet. You need both of those. Secure the area, including triggering all nearby waypoint portal, and then teleport back to Silverglen. All the Immaculates are out of their church, giving you free access to the basement without resistance. Once you're inside, you can find 2 bloodstones, which will help out your homestead. Homestead? Hall of Heroes, 4 elemental. Oh, so I guess as we get more of those things, more of those portals open in the Hall of Echoes or whatever. Yeah, at the whatever time. Should probably run back there and see how things are going.
Probably. You got the
Okay,
key, right?
so
I think you have it.
okay. So then,
I'm really trying to dash run it. I'm not thinking. I'm just mixing
Yeah, you
up
just-
all of the controls.
all right. You want to keep
We grabbed
looking,
the
or
keys,
shall we
right?
go? I mean,
One of us did.
we would have. Yeah, there's no reason we wouldn't have.
Just making sure.
Tomb key, Black Ominous key, King chest key, Old Metal key.
If not, we're reloading. Let's go.
It's Silver
no.
Glen. Yep.
It's on the bottom. Silver Glen. Use the pyramid. Oh, okay.
Potent.
Beware of the lost ones out there, Wanderer. Their blood is impure.
Okay.
You're
So
right
then if we
here.
go down to church,
Oh, this is the church.
is that the church?
I think so. But we already cleared it out earlier. Maybe we passed our check and we just wandered off. And then we have a key to the basement. I'm not sure if it's down here or not.
Okay. Oh, Jahan, that's why.
That
I was looking at the
device
wrong
looks
person.
like a portal. Where does it lead, I wonder?
Stuff and things for me to steal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just
Lucky
do that.
find!
And they are charged. Okay.
I guess once we go through there, we'll figure out more of the actual quest. Test. Yeah, it was good. I forgot to test the chat function. Alright, ready? Alright.
Ah, a peaceful wood. The caterwauling of cultists was making me ill.
I guess we were supposed to be fighting them at some point. Do what we did earlier.
This must be just another part of the map.
Here, wandering around at the top. No?
It implied there should be some cultists.
We were supposed to be at the church.
Hello, pig.
That temple's older than sin itself, but humans never seem to lose interest in it.
Sacred stone. Portal to wherever. That thing. That looks ominous as hell. Did we do that?
Nope, I don't think we crossed the fire area yet. Looked at it from a distance. But it is filled in.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, did we do that?
Is that the place that was falling apart?
I don't know, we'll have to check back there. Oh, I see a waypoint thing.
Yep.
Probably. Nope. Oh, immaculate stuff.
Sure it'll be
This doesn't look like the what? Nobody?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We're cool, guys.
Okay, the ogre's in there. Okay, cool. Alright, let's talk to these guys, I guess.
Yes.
What is it? I've got to stay focused. These prisoners will riot at the earliest chance. What about them? Lost ones, one and all. Their only hope for redemption is to be offered up to the enlightened. No better fate for one of their kind than to become part of a greater soul. Better than they deserve, I say. What do you want to know? We guards are the most trusted in the village. We protect the blood source, after all. You can't have bloodstones without half the equation, can you?
Okay. Cool.
Why are you a friend?
I won't survive this down this cellar of death. No, it's no use. Let us out of here, please.
Not necessarily.
Traveler, friend, have you been caught by these pretenders too?
Why wouldn't I be behind the bars if I were caught?
Kind of.
I am a Sicilian by birth, and an immaculate at heart. But I have been tossed into this cell like a common criminal. By my own brothers. My own kin. Oh, traveler. It is a ghastly tale. A terrible tale. I came from my home in Sicile to this realm of the Immaculate. I wanted only to be among my people. To live in a city of the goddess. But I saw terrible things, traveler. Things I could not fathom that the goddess would command. When my brothers saw my doubts, I was seized and tossed in this cell. Of that I dare not speak, traveler. I fear what may befall me if I am caught conversing with an outsider on such delicate topics.
Badger me not.
Glad I
These
went with
lost
this
ones
type
could
of-
make a break for it at any moment.
Pleasure, my liege, pleasure. How can we help you? What a very strange question. I hadn't considered it myself. No, it's... How does one explain it properly? It's in our very nature to thrive behind bars. Yes, indeed. Slaves we are, and servants, cannon fodder, vivisection subjects, living footstools. Yes. We imps live to serve, and then we die.
Is this giving Hogwarts vibes?
Actually, my first thought was we can get to see their god in DOS 2. Your god basically made you guys and you were enslaved? One of the, what are they called? The Immortals? Eternals. Thank you. One of the Eternals basically said, I'll make my own race, and then they were immediately enslaved by all the other creatures. I guess.
I suppose... I do suppose that if the door were wide open like that, I suppose we might... Well, I suppose we might... have a look around. Oh, we're nobody. Nobody and nobody's, my liege. No. You'll not hear a peep of trouble out of us. In fact, perhaps we might be rather useful. Tighten your screws, can we? Fix a broken cell door?
Demons about. But it's not any those.
It's bad I imagine this being like,
hello there.
remove a couple of your lips.
Oh, we're just settling in. Yes. Settling in just fine.
It looks like this is where
That was
those
a really long
unfortunate lost
conversation.
ones
Watching be
await
like super
their
important,
fate.
we just skipped it.
Oh, the Immaculate Academy.
Sort of cozy, come to think of it.
Sort of house.
Oh, we took the wrong.
The
We were going the correct direction, just took the wrong little turn. So I suppose.
At times it may seem the goddess asks too much. At times it will seem that the sacrifices she demands are unfair, inhumane even. But we of the Immaculate Faith must believe in her wisdom. We must trust that she does not name lost ones arbitrarily.
Oh, we're leaving. Okay, fine.
No, you don't have to. Like, you do you.
Halt! Trespasser! The hallowed village of Sacred Stone is hardly open to lost ones.
They
of
were
every
okay with
make
us
and
coming in
kind.
this way.
What proof have you of your devotion to the conduit, to the goddess, to the one way? Present your immaculate amulet if you are a friend to our cause.
Of course. Here's my amulet.
Welcome, compatriots, fellow, friend. Enjoy your stay at the most enlightened village in all of Riverlong.
See my character behind him. Crack. Snap.
Actually, my first thought was like, you just crumbling after like the smallest bit of doubt from them. Listen, guys, we just need to be real quiet. Just sneak on in. We got all the stuff that we need. Okay? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do fine. Hello, sir. Present your amulet.
Run him!
Yeah, but we've been found out. Ah!
Stab.
Source hunters.
I
This is
literally
it.
had the amulet.
Sacred Stone, the seat of Attenborough.
I guess I haven't talked to you in a while. Okay, what do you have to say?
This must be where the Dark One has taken Jarrett. We must be stealthy.
Shit, that is
If
her
Jarrett
story.
was taken by surprise, there is no telling what sort of subtle evil might find us here.
I'm just glad that
You just murder them all, you know.
that she says that, because in real life she'd be like, this must be where they Jareth, and I'd be like, who the hell's Jareth?
Just me with my pockets full of like rank. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, Jared, whatever, got it. Whatever, Ivana. Literally not even close to my name. Yeah, Steve, got it.
I mean, honestly, it's lucky that I've just kept me following this long.
How to fake illness, magical tragedies, magical tragedies, magical tragedies, a guide to Noxus bulbs, magical tragedies.
No, sir. Sorry, sir. It won't happen again. Please, sir.
Are you the same person as Liam?
I suspected as much.
You're the same
Let
voice
us
actor.
continue then. Welcome, curious soul. Please remain among
Oh my
we
God.
followers of the
Goodbye.
Immaculate Way and
Yes.
learn the teachings of the goddess. Where once you were lost, now you are
You guys have stuff
found.
upstairs? Oh, you do have.
We are disciples of the goddess
Can I
and
go upstairs for you,
soldiers
Papa?
of the greater good. We seek to raise ourselves from among the lost, to become enlightened by the teachings of the goddess as delivered to us through our holy conduit. We live in harmony with the Tenebrium, at one with its curses and its blessings.
Did you just basically say that the, God, what's that stuff that they, asbestos, it's like, we live within the asbestos and take all of its problems without any issues. What? What do you mean by lost?
The enlightened may be permitted to draw the energy, the lifeblood from these lesser souls, an honor for the lost one.
This conduit lady, let me tell me
The
more.
link between we mortals and the almighty goddess. It was she who showed us how to transform Starstone, that seemingly vapid gem, into precious, life-giving bloodstone. It was she who showed us how to use the blood of the sacrificed to create healing magic.
And she's the lady who we got the stone from originally. No.
That was someone with something on the E.
Yeah, and the Bloodstone lady's the one who kidnapped the White Witch, right? That sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
She dwells in the Tenebrium mines now, along with those deemed enlightened enough to defend the goddess upon her return to Rivellon.
Okay, so I know that, like, we beat Baldur's Gate. Doesn't that sound a little bit like the Picking thing? She resides in the castle along with all her enlightened. Or her ascended. What was it? Yeah, the ascended?
Yeah. Okay, Blackie.
Yes, bringer of rot, the goddess's bane. Miners in Silverglen uncovered this strange mineral only recently. It was this discovery that brought the conduit from on high to us souls willing to receive her. Most feared illness, but most blessed gift. The conduit came to those miners afflicted with the terrible disease and offered them salvation, showed them that by sacrificing the lost among them in the name of the greater good, they could cure even the most hopeless case of rot.
Found some good stuff on here.
Our most precious relic.
Not talking to you.
We
Steal it.
obtain holy bloodstone by first securing a shard of starstone. The sacrifice of a lost one over this simple gem transforms it into a jewel capable of miraculously healing one laid low by sickness or injury.
Okay, I know that, like, he's just telling a story, but do you remember how it's made?
Bloodstone?
The TV show, how it's made.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, him describing that just sounded like the guy from the actual thing. Just imagine hearing this as it goes down a conveyor belt. Our most precious relic. We obtain holy bloodstone by first securing a shard of starstone. The sacrifice of a lower one over the simple gem transforms it into a jewel capable of miraculously healing one laid low by sickness or injury. Just seeing it go from, like, along the carousel as it's just like a bleeding person.
Before the conduit came, starstone was little more than a pretty gemstone used for pure adornment. Fools were we not to realize that the stone came from the goddess herself. Fools were we to adorn our statues, our swords, our jewelry with a material capable of becoming bloodstone.
This sounds just like every single, like, instance I imagine when, like, conquistadors or whoever, like, went to a new, like, you know, nation. Are you kidding? These savages, they're just putting gold on the jewelry. Don't they realize it can be made for coin?
Oh.
And all the jewels, they're just throwing them into a lake as offerings to the gods.
The goddess's way, young initiates, is
That's
not
what you
always
need to.
easy.
Okay.
At times it may seem the goddess asks too much.
Don't leave.
At times it will seem that the sacrifices
Where are
she
you going?
demands are unfair.
I'm trying to separate the loot.
Oh. Does it matter if I'm not near you?
Well, I don't want you to get in a fight.
No, this entire town is okay.
Okay.
I read the thing, it said that this town's okay as long as we don't, you know, start fights. Guess I'm
I
looking
don't
at
know
you.
why you're looking over here.
You know
I
damn well
would
why
never.
I'm looking over at you. You with your sticky fingers.
In this way, the sacrifice of the lost one sanctifies
This dimension is a war. Where are the volcanoes?
Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, chopping him, popping him, dropping him. Hey, old friend, don't be shy. Sing along. Ooh! Hearing him, killing him, sticking him, bleeding him, smashing him, bashing him, stopping him, dropping him. Hi behind, of course. Don't know how you managed to avoid conscription. Most every Thaddeus, Rich, Gwen I know is there still. Allergic to the cold, are ya? Ho ho.
Where is Abraham?
That's a question for a more learned
Does
mind
anyone
than
sell
mine.
stuff?
It ain't on any map you'll find.
They
and
do.
the road there,
Because we need to get
Well.
rid of some of our junk.
there ain't any road.
She ain't got no money.
Competition.
Oh wait, what is this? What you got? What is this? Water absorption shield. Reflect 20% of melee damage is fire damage. Absolutely fucking not.
What, the 3900?
Yeah.
Can you steal it? Anyway, maybe we just murder her.
Any plans for after this gig is over?
I always wanted to start
wants to kill everything?
To get the stuff.
Is that right?
Any particular reason?
Do you want to pay $3,900 for it or no?
No, I figured that would piss them off eventually when you kill them, but...
Yeah, alright then.
Plus they're all magical races, so...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
I bet you don't know what the end of this is gonna be.
I always wanted to start my own.
A little of this, a little of that. A few dead imps, the royal prisoner or two. Not to mention that the conduit herself is presiding from on high. The frost may have taken my pinky but I'd cut the other one off if I'd get to relive it all. Oh, you trauma bonded.
Any plans for after
Did
this
you
gig
join the military?
I've always wanted to start my own business.
Oh, that's not even a joke. Literally, everyone I know who went to the military kind of enjoyed. Looking back, they say they kind of enjoyed boot camp. Only looking back, though.
Painted a rosy enough picture for you, have I? Dying to pull up your ski socks and dive right in? Well, I can tell you this much. Our regiment got through by way of the White Witch's own cabin, if you can believe that. The rift runner ought to be there still, and a rift's the only way in.
What? What we've been to the White Witch's then?
But if you had to wager, what would it be?
Not these people.
My brother's a guard at King Perez's palace.
Are you talking?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad in Heimerheim.
Because someone's talking some like...
I think it's that orb.
Deep, dark crap. No,
Don't you find it interminably dull around here?
Could be worse.
There you go, found him. Oh, it's the, that makes a lot more sense.
That maniac is out.
Oh, come on.
By the seven, who was that? She killed that man without so much as blinking.
Say, you ever made it down to Sightseal?
Not in my day. Heard there's a talking wishing well there, though.
Ah, what a load of bullocks.
Oh, you killed your friend.
Don't you find it interminably dull around here?
Could
Gonna
be
walk
worse.
around a little bit.
My brother's a guard at King Perez's palace.
Yes. I'm sorry,
Apprentice.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Listen, I'm not good at sneaking stuff, so you might as well keep this conversation going.
Yeah, that's why I'm just sitting here. Can you imagine that? Just like...
Say, you ever made it down to Sightseal?
No, I'm just thinking of my response. No looking around. I'm just thinking about what's saying that.
Alright, go ahead.
Tell me, if you two destroyed one of my precious stones, what could you possibly say to save your life?
I'll turn you into one.
Oh, we're fighting?
Well, you know.
I
How's it going on
please
your
must I
side?
repay the clumsiness with their new
You
dedication,
can't be serious.
I'm just making a bit of pleasant conversation.
I'm not.
Pleasant for who?
I prostrate myself at your feet.
I don't know if I'm very
Any
intimidating,
plans
but
for
like...
after this gig is over?
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
I'm not saying the other two.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Allegedly, she has something to sell. Okay, fine, go ahead. I'm not.
Oh, she sells stuff?
Allegedly, somebody in this town sells stuff.
Say, you ever made it down to Sightseal?
It's up to you. I can. You want me to stand over here by these guys so I can kill them if it goes south? Because you're gonna have to play rock, paper, scissors for this shit.
Don't you find it interminably dull?
That's up to you. You just gotta play rock, paper, scissors, so no matter what you do, you gotta play rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're not
I'm
really.
sorry
No.
for your loss.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad in Heimerheim.
Don't you find it interminably dull around here?
Could be worse. My brother's a guard at King Perez's palace.
Yes. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad in Heimerheim.
Any plans for after this gig is over?
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you've tried my windswept hyacinth. Say, you ever made it down to Sightseal?
Not in my day. Heard there's a talking wishing well there, though.
Ah, what a load of bullocks.
Any
You were
plans
close.
for after this gig is over?
Oh, that sucks.
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right? What
Okay.
sort of business?
Artisanal hand
Kind of.
soaps.
Okay, I guess we get to kill the magical races a lot sooner than I thought we were going to. Scarlet, dodge something. Thank you. Scarlet. Fucking dodge something. Ah, so that's why those are set up like that.
Into the fray once more.
Charge of the champion!
Come on. Go faster, please. There you go.
Plummeting fist!
Oh, because they don't have lore masters. Got it. Now we gotta worry about the fire and the ice element. Static cloud, maybe? You can do that. I might be able to get close and then use
Was it gonna use
ice
Static
wall.
Cloud?
Something will be able to come in.
I was gonna use the charm.
That work. You got that,
Get over sound
you
good.
have to take a couple more steps, I guess.
That doesn't look
Couple
right.
more.
I don't trust
I
it.
don't trust that. A couple more. You might have to step to the left a little bit more. There you go. There it is. Nope.
What would it be? Oh, I don't know. I suppose 12 imps and get a few claws in. But I think the shambling oak could shake them off soon enough. Take it down in a matter of minutes.
No, we're kind of getting our
Bro,
breath
they
kicked
got
right
like
now.
paper cutters.
Kind of.
Scarlet!
They have box openers, and you were just getting like decimated over there.
The imps are out a running. The moon is full and
before you do that, I sent you a health potion. It might take fewer actions.
Ah, I got you.
There's a bigger one I sent you.
There it is. Good shot.
You can't go that far. It's okay.
No, I can get that. I can cover that wall and stop them from getting in.
I think you might freeze.
I'll take a look.
Remember, has an area around it.
I suppose 12 M's would get a few blows in.
Okay.
I know.
Come on, soon enough.
Get in.
Thunderstorm!
But
Electrifying the blood.
there's no blood.
On the photos. Why do you have so many action points?
That's how I feel about it, but
My victory!
no. Funny to think that they're just having like a normal conversation for them. Meanwhile, somebody's actively fighting for their life just, 20 feet away. Thank goodness.
Colour me a simpleton. Your singing voice is as sweet as honey wine.
Oh, shucks, you think so?
It's called mead.
She's got a mighty fine ear on her.
Let's hear another. What'd you say?
Wow, they got
They're
it.
both weak to each other.
I know, but I was about to say, like, as long as you can charm one, those two basically take care of themselves. I think that one.
This one?
Yep.
No, this is charmed right now.
Okay. Just that we have a bunch of Arathade people who can
I
attack that
understand.
one. Okay.
Keep her down.
You're talking about big Shitamalu. I'll tell you what, Charmed is one of those spells skills, whatever you want to call it. It's just like expeditious retreat or whatever the heck it was called. Because you just want that. You know what I mean? You just
oh my gosh,
want
the ability to jump around the battlefield is so good.
It's definitely one of those things I'm really glad that it mentioned it. 'Cause I feel like we looked at that skill and we were like, I mean, I guess it's kind of useful or whatever, but I'm
No,
really
we
not
saw the
gonna jump
enemies
away.
doing it. Like, what are they doing?
Oh, is that what happened? Then we were like, oh.
And then I had like 2 to 3 on one character.
Right.
Go anywhere, I won't.
Oh yeah, as soon as we figured that out, it was like first thing that we did. Everybody gets 1 level of Huntsman, no matter what.
I've never been able to silence anyone so far.
Good job. Do you think that they realize what they've done after they stop being charmed? Just imagine being charmed and being like, no, shoot. Then you just like, well, no, I don't want to for the next 2 turns. You have to do what I say.
Unless you're going to just teleport me?
Nope, this one's been charmed for 2 turns.
No, I meant the game. Like her.
Oh yeah, her, yeah, no, she'd never be charmed for 2 turns.
Bless the seven! I am restored!
Oh, what do I care about such nonsense anyway? I never saw them fight so much as cold. Their Rivellon's both yellow and
No. Can you hear the crackle of my power?
Spirits of Rivellon, aid me.
Let's hear another. What'd you say?
Did you just literally throw like water on it and it fell over?
No, I kicked the shin.
Oh.
I swapped his legs.
Oh, okay.
His invisible legs.
That'd be even funnier. Just the idea like, do the leg sweep. It has no legs. Do the leg sweep. Oh my god. Fine. Sweep the legs. It falls over. That shouldn't have worked. But it did though. That shouldn't have worked though. The rules here are stupid.
Guess I'm bringing my Sunilton.
I don't care.
Because she was mean to me.
Absolutely. Shoot. Probably don't want to. We probably move at a reasonable pace game. So, like, if I do decide to do battering ram, I'm gonna end up on that side. Don't put me in fire. Did I get rid of all that fire?
No.
No? Alright.
You need to hit her. Kidding me.
Sweet relief.
Prepare to die, she says.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she hemorrhaged gold.
There we go. Unidentified, lots of stuff. Oh my god.
Best day ever.
It's the best day ever.
Stuff she had.
I noticed.
Sigurd's beard was a foul.
Stuff.
I'm gonna take the spoon. I sent you other stuff that's unidentified by taking the spoon.
Okay.
How to handle tenebrium? That probably tenebrium. Holy shit. Okay.
I've already mastered this
I needed
material.
that. On the mend.
I've already mastered this material.
Oh, then okay, fuck me then. Throw it that way.
Jahan is the hydrosophist, right?
Yes.
There you go.
What do we even do with the tenebrium ore? I feel like it's just like, what was it? Mash slow. Know what the slow do again?
Takes better action points and they actually make you slower, so they use more action points than moving anywhere.
I thought it's not high enough.
Yes, but for when it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, another swap.
Oh, Fortify. Do you have that one already?
On who?
Scarlet.
Not yet.
Ooh, there you go.
Perfect.
Stuff to identify.
A lot of stuff to identify.
Oh. Tenebrium resistance. That bodes well. Also more tenebrium resistance.
Done that tomorrow and Wednesday. Damn the Gregorian calendar.
Ferocious sharp rapier.
Damn the Industrial Revolution. It's your fault.
Check out the staff that I sent to Han.
365 days. What?
Check out the staff that I sent to Han. Alright, this.
Wildly better.
Cool. Keyboard negative siege, we have to level up soon. It's level 15. So,
I just quit?
I don't know. This ring. Cool. Will you wear it? Otherwise I will. Getting quick stunned on the
You get it.
You sure?
Yes. I have You want to give it to me?
I think it'd be good on you, but you have to be able to wear it.
I know, my stuff currently is okay.
But this inflicts
You
stun.
get hit
Hit
plenty
somebody.
too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I mean, like, you're most likely to go up to somebody and hit them and then stun them.
Okay, I'll take it.
No? No.
I really don't want to keep it.
It's mine now. Okay, 1 second.
Hey, I know that. Crystal snows can twinkle, blizzards shake and turn. But so long as imps flee from me, my heart will blaze and burn.
Well, colour me a simpleton. Your singing voice is as sweet as honey wine.
I'm an inch from killing
My
you
ma
too,
always said
because
this
of
on her.
your
She's got a
insane
mighty fine ear on her.
conversation.
Let's hear another. What'd you say?
Just blood pools? Just the blood falls? Is that what's happening? Very shallow blood pools.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Ah, it's a cave. A chest. And 2 floor guard. 2 on 3, I'm just keeping the gold.
Did you put the robe on Jahan? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You getting tired?
Yeah. Call it for the night.
Yeah. And then we'll figure out who we're gonna sell stuff to.
Yeah, now that only 4 people exist inside the town.
Well,
Yeah, no, they're all magical
she
races.
started it, but we're gonna kill her immediately. And then she wanted to say stuff, so.
Yeah. You almost won that.
I did.
Alright, save. Alright. Good night, problem children. We'll see you next time.